They're currently in third place in each of their respective divisions. The Mountain South Saguaros are 16-20 on the year, and the Hometown Suckers are 20-12. Up to bat first for the Saguaros. Number 30, Sloan Laird. I can't hear.
Can you hear it now?
Pitching tonight for the Hometown Suckers, TJ Sizz, right-hander. Laird at the moment counting 1-2 for the leadoff batter for the Saguaros. Happy Independence Day, America. Laird fouls that one in his own batter's box. Count remains 1-2. Sizz from the stretch. And the pitch. It's chopper. Sizz grabs it easily. Tosses over first baseman Nico Saul. Out number one. Up to bat next, center fielder Trent Maloney for the visiting Saguaros. Maloney batting, right-handed. And by the way, happy Independence Day, Americans. First pitch, low and outside. It's a 1-0 count to Maloney. Sizz from the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. It's a chopper. Right up the middle. Becker diving for it. Unable to throw. Has to throw from his knees in the dirt. Pulls Saul off the bag. And so Maloney aboard with a first inning single. It's not. A 0-1 count to Gabby Perez-Torres, the Saguaro manager, playing shortstop again tonight. That pitch was fouled back by Perez-Torres. 0-2 the count, one down. Top of the first. Runner on first for the Saguaros. That ball's in the dirt. And Maloney gets all the way over to second. Thinks about going on to third. Turns and thinks again. Heads back to second base. With Becker there covering the bag. They'll be registered a wild pitch on Sizz. 1-2 the count to Perez-Torres. Runner on second. Here's the pitch. It's wide outside. Count goes even, 2-2. To Perez-Torres. Shadows from the press box. Moving on out across the infield. Directly parallel to the first base line. From the stretch, here comes Sizz. Yeah, Perez-Torres swings, misses, and that's a strikeout. First strikeout of the night for Perez-Torres. 2 down here in the top of the first. 1 man on for the Saguaros. No score so far. Up to bat next is Diego Zuniga for the visiting Saguaros. Zuniga batting right-handed. That's pitched by Sis right on the money. Down the middle. Maloney out there dancing around. Off of second base. Sis looks at him. Fires. That one's fouled straight back by Zuniga. 0-2 the count with 2 down here in the top of the first. Independence Day. Says on the rubber, checks the runner at second. Fires, that one's low, outside. 1-2 the count to Zuniga. This third game in a 4-game stretch with the visiting Saguaros. Hometown Suckers won the first 2 matches last night on a 2-run walk-off double by Elias Fiddler out of Ogden, Utah. Broke his toe up there, was released. Count still 2-2. That last pitch fouled in the dirt. 2 down, runner at second. Sis fires. It's a high fly ball to right field. Where it's handled nicely there by Michael Dorr. And that's the end of the top of the first, folks. Go to the middle of the first with your hometown Razorback Suckers coming up to bat. So we go to the bottom of the first inning. No runs so far in the first inning here in Grand Junction, Colorado on this Independence Day. Up to bat first for the Razorback Suckers, center fielder Wyatt Cunningham, batting left-handed. He'll be facing right-hander, number 10, Quentin O'Connor for the visiting Saguaros. From the stretch, O'Connor deals. That pitch is high. Cunningham wisely lets it go by. 1-0 the count. Bottom of the first inning. No score so far. Here comes the pitch. That one's high as well. 2-0 the count to Cunningham. Pitch by O'Connor. Fouled in the dirt down the first base line by Cunningham. 2-1. The count. Nobody on, nobody out. The hazy smoke from the wildfires the last 10 days seems to have cleared. That pitch is right down the middle. Called strike on Cunningham as he lets it go by. 2-2 the count. Nobody out. Beautiful view. Grand Mesa, Book Cliffs. Great day for baseball in America. Here comes the pitch by O'Connor, and he gets him swinging. One down for the hometown Suckers. Cunningham goes back to the dugout and takes a seat. Up to bat for the Razorback Suckers. Third baseman, Jake Allwine. Allwine, a native of the west perimeter of Phoenix, Arizona Metro. Allwine also bats left-handed. That pitch bounced off the bottom tip of the plate over catcher Zuniga's head. 1-0 the count, one down. Bottom of the first. That pitch is high. Allwine lets it go by. Allwine always paying attention every single moment of the game. Doesn't matter if he's on offense or defense. 3 straight pitches for ball. 3-0 the count. Giving Allwine an advantage in this duel. One down, bottom of the first. Nobody scored yet, and he walks him. 4 straight balls to Allwine, puts him on first. So, hometown Suckers have a man aboard in the bottom of the first inning. Up to bat next, right fielder Michael Dorr, also batting left-handed. The pitch by O'Connor is high and outside. That's 5 straight balls. Shadows creeping toward pitcher's mound as the sun continues to descend in the sky. Here comes the pitch. It's high. Nope. That's called strike. My mistake. 1-1 the count, one down, one man on. Scoreless ball game here in Grand Junction, Colorado. And the pitch. It is high this time. Count goes to 2-1. Michael Dorr. Ready, Allwine. Off the bag at first. Foul back. 2-2 the count to Dorr. Here comes the 2-2. He fouls that straight back as well. Clear out on North Avenue.
I hate that.
Quite the 4th of July parade downtown on Main Street this morning here in Grand Junction.
Hey.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch by O'Connor. It's a swinging strike on Dorr. Two and two the count to Dorr. Runner on first. One down. Bottom of the first. Allwine goes. That ball's hit down third base line, about 6 feet wide. So Allwine has to come back to first base. Count remains 2-2 to Dorr. O'Connor from the stretch. Runner on first. The pitch. Chopper over O'Connor's head. Fielded nicely by the second baseman. Backhanded to shortstop Perez Torres for the out at second. But Dorr safely aboard. Not enough time to get the double play in. They tried to have a 4-6-3 double play, but the throw to first was late, and Dorr is aboard. So Suckers still have one man aboard. Up to bat next. Batting left-handed, first baseman Nico Saul. Saul takes the first pitch, a ball. Two down here in the bottom of the first inning. O'Connor checking first base, spins around, tosses it over to his first baseman, Sebastian Paz. The pitch is high. Saul lets it go by. 2-0 the count. Two down. Still scoreless here in Grand Junction. Runner on first. O'Connor. Looking over his back shoulder. That pitch is high. 3-0 the count to Nico Saul. Here comes the 3-0. He swings. That's a swinging strike. Takes a mighty lash at it. Shadow is moved now into the dirt around the pitcher's mound. O'Connor fires, called strike. Full count. Bottom of the first. One man on for the hometown Suckers. Nico Saul. Quite a ball game the other night, 2 nights ago. Hit 3 home runs. First 2 were solo home runs. Last one a grand slam. He takes ball 4. 2 men aboard. 2 down. Bottom of the first. Up to bat next, left fielder Basil Williams. Also batting left-handed. Facing O'Connor. O'Connor now with 2 men aboard. Basil Williams hits a high fly ball into shallow center. Handled nicely there by Trip Maloney for the Saguaros, and that's the end of the inning. They get out of it without a blemish. So we go to the bottom. We go to the top of the second inning. Scoreless. Independence Day here in Grand Junction, Colorado.
I didn't get return trip, Dean.
Number 13, Mike Blackiston.
Up to bat first. Top of the first inning. Top of the second inning, correction. For the visiting Saguaros, Mike Blackiston, left fielder. Takes first pitch, a ball. High and outside. TJ Sizz dealing right-handed to right-hand batter Mike Blackiston. That also is called ball. 2-0 the count to Blackiston. That one was low. 3 straight balls by TJ Sizz. Blackiston with the advantage. 3-0 count from the stretch. Sizz rocks and fires, called strike. Blackiston lets it go by. Into Aiden Bevan's mitt. The 3-1 pitch by Sizz. Bounces in the dirt. Blackiston is going to take his bag. Runner aboard for the visiting Saguaros. Up next, right fielder Ty Murray, also batting right-handed, versus hometown sucker pitcher TJ Sizz. From the stretch, Sizz fires, called strike. Murray lets it go by. Saguaros, one man aboard, no score yet in the ball game.
You'll help us push, okay? It'll be a 4-person effort.
Second pitch is hit straight up the middle over the second base bag. Neither Becker nor Zenicola can get to it for the Suckers. Cunningham runs in, holds the lead runner at second. Saguaros now, nobody out, 2 men on. Brings up first baseman Sebastian Paz. Also batting right-handed.
You're getting more than me, that's for sure. I was just like, God.
That pitch is low and outside to Paz. Shadow from the press box, nearly touching the rubber at the feet of TJ Sizz. Sizz deals. That's low and outside. 2-0 the count. 2 runners on. Nobody out. Saguaros threatening. Here comes the pitch. That's low and outside. Count goes to 3-0. Beautiful day here in Grand Junction for the 4th of July. Nice sized crowd. Here comes the pitch. 3-0 pitch. Taken strike. 3-1 the count. Nobody out. 2 men on for the Tucson Saguaros. Saguaros in the Mountain South Division, again, 16-20 on the season. And the hometown Suckers, 20-12 in the Mountain North Division. There'll be another game tomorrow, folks, here in Grand Junction versus the Tucson Saguaros. 4-game series before the Suckers go on the road again. High chopper to Zenicola, fields it, tosses to Becker at second base. Runners out at second base. That leaves 2 runners still aboard for the Saguaros with 1 down in the top of the second inning. Runners at the corners now. Up to bat next, Saguaro pitcher Quentin O'Connor.
Almost there.
The runner from first goes. Throw by Aiden Bevan is high over the top of Leaping Becker's hand. So both runners for the Saguaros in scoring position. Quentin O'Connor, pitcher versus pitcher. That's hit to right field. It's going to drop. It goes outside the foul line. After it drops it fair. And a beautiful throw. Cut off by Nico Saul from right fielder Michael Dorr. Sends it home. And the lead runner's out, so still scoreless ball game here in Grand Junction. Pause put out at home by catcher Aiden Bevan. Nicely done defensively there.
Second baseman number 20, Connor Kiefer.
2 down here in the top of the second inning. DJ says from the stretch. Runner aboard at first. First pitch called strike on Connor Kiefer, second baseman for the visiting Saguaros. 0-1 the count, 2 down. Runner on first. Still scoreless. Here comes the pitch. Takes a mighty lash and misses. 0-2.
Wait, you gotta add one thing.
Says jumping up and down on the rubber. Now he settles in the stretch. Runner on first. Shortly off the bag. 1-2 the count to Kiefer. Second baseman for the Saguaros. Says that one's way outside in the dirt in the left-hand batter's box. 2-2 the count, 2 down. Runner at first for the Saguaros.
Oh, wait, no, okay, wait, we got sent. I do have them now. Hold on, let me. Okay, yeah, no, I have them now. Let me send them now. Because it wasn't on my phone.
The pitch fouled back over our heads in the press box.
I don't know whose phone they were on.
Count remains 2-2.
It was, like, it was burning. Oh, wait, actually. Wait, I thought I had at least, like, one of them. I don't have any, like, I don't have any of them.
As the sun descends, the shadow now still in TJ Siz pitcher's eyes,
Yeah, like, that's also, like, when I thought it was, like, just,
but it's moved beyond the rubber. Still going to be wreaking havoc with third baseman, shortstop, left fielder.
no, that's why
2-2 the count, 2 down. Runner at first for the Saguaros.
whatever, you'll dry off.
That's called strike. Kiefer lets it go by, and that's it.
No, because I could.
We go to the middle of the second inning here in Grand Junction. We got a scoreless ball game.
Number 1 left on base.
Correction.
Kiddos, if you are participating in
The Saguaros did score a run that inning. That's my fault. I missed it. So, visiting Saguaros up 1-0 over the hometown Suckers.
Suckers are shortstop number 8, Sean Becker.
So earlier last inning, after a wild pitch, the runner had advanced to second, and they had runners at second and third. I missed the lead runner scoring. It was the runner from second base that got put out on that fly ball out to right field that got tossed in so nicely for the out at home. So Saguaros have the lead 1-0 over the hometown Suckers. Up to bat, second baseman Sean Becker, up from Alpine, Texas. Becker and head coach Ryan Wiley, good friends, known each other quite a while down there in Alpine. Becker's been here now for a couple of weeks. 2-1 the count to Becker. Quentin O'Connor from the stretch. That pitch is wide and outside. 3-1. Nobody on, nobody out. Suckers trailing 0-1, bottom of the second. O'Connor, the 3-1. That's outside. Becker lets her go by. Strolls down first base line, take his base.
The shortstop number 22, Zane Zinigula.
Batting next for the hometown Suckers, shortstop Zane Zinicola. Zinicola early in the game yesterday had a verbal encounter with the home plate ump, got tossed from the game. Guess the consolation is his folks were here and he got to spend time with his family watching the ball game, but he didn't get a play. First pitch, strike, taken by Zinicola. Second pitch, right down the middle. 0-2 to Zinicola. I teased him a little bit during batting practice today. I said, "Hey, troublemaker." He just gave me a grin. Said, yep, I am. That pitch was high. 1-2 to Zinicola. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. Runner on first. Zinicola fouls that. Up over the Saguaro dugout, up into the fifth row. Young lady there wearing a blue t-shirt and a ponytail and a baseball cap leans to her right and lets it go right on by. Nobody hurt. 1-2 the count to Zinicola. O'Connor from the stretch. Becker runs, and he flies out to the shortstop, Gabby Perez Torres, and that doubles Becker off his bag. 2 down now for the Suckers. Nobody aboard now. Up to bat, catcher Aiden Bevan. Taking strike, 0-1. Visiting Saguaros leading 1-0. Here in the bottom of the second, two outs for the Suckers. That pitch is called strike also. 0-2 the count to Bevan. Bevan batting right-handed, facing O'Connor, pitching right-handed. That pitch was high. 1-2 the count, 2 down. Suckers trailing 0-1, nobody aboard. Here comes the 1-2. Bevan chops it. Second baseman, Kiefer, out into shallow right. Tosses the ball to his teammate Sebastian Paz at first, and that's the end of the second inning here in Grand Junction, Colorado, where the visiting Tucson Saguaros are leading 1-0. This is gonna be. So we come to the top of the third inning here in Grand Junction. Back to the top of the batting order for the Tucson Saguaros. Third baseman Sloan Laird, batting left-handed. TJ Sis on the mound, dealing right-handed. That pitch is high. 1-0. The visiting Saguaros up 1-0 in the contest. 1-0 the count. It's a chopper to short. Zenicola picks it up off the ground, tosses it to Saul, and one down for the hometown Suckers here in the top of the third. Batting next, center fielder Trent Maloney for the visiting Saguaros. Shadows from the press box. Now clear past TJ Siz's head. Headed toward third and second bases. Shadow line still parallel with the first base line. That first pitch taken strike. 0-1 the count. One down. Top of the third.
Dean, what's your favorite game?
Maloney lets that go by, and it's called strike. 0-2 the count. In the first inning, Maloney had a single. 1-for-1 tonight. Oh, he struck him out. Maloney's got him looking. It was a wicked curveball there. Sends Maloney back to the dugout. 2 down for the Saguaros, who actually have a 1-0 advantage in the contest. Visiting manager and player, Gavi Perez Torres, up to bat, playing shortstop tonight. Perez Torres did a little pitching for 2 or 3 innings in the first of the 4-game series. Did a very nice job. That pitch, low and outside. 1-1 the count, 2 down. Saguaros leading 1-0, nobody aboard. Foul tips that one back into Aiden Bevan's mitt. 1-2 the count. Top of the third. Saguaros leading 1-0. The 1-2 pitch by Sis. He's got him swinging, but he missed. He struck him out. That's the end of the top of the third inning for the Saguaros. We go to the middle of the third inning, where the hometown Razorback Suckers trail 0-1 to the Tucson Saguaros. So we go to the bottom of the third inning. Pitcher DJ Sis for the hometown Suckers hits a chopper in between first, second base, out into right field where Ty Murray tosses it back in. So leadoff batter in the bottom of the third. Pitcher TJ Sis singles. He's aboard. That takes us back to the top of the batting order where center fielder Wyatt Cunningham comes up to bat. Cunningham struck out in the first inning. 0-1 on the contest. First pitch, called strike. Cunningham caught looking. Suckers have one man aboard. Nobody out, but trailing 0-1 to the Tucson Saguaros. O'Connor steps off the rubber, calls time. Now he re-engages from the stretch. 1-1 the count. Cunningham lets it go by, and that's called strike 2. Nobody out. Suckers trailing 0-1. 1 man aboard. The 1-2 pitch by O'Connor. It's hit to shallow center. Center fielder Maloney running in. Fires quickly to shortstop Gavi Perez Torres, but it's too late.
Number 3, Jake Alwine.
So hometown Sucker pitcher TJ Siz makes it to second base easily, standing up. And now the Suckers have 2 men aboard, nobody out, and that brings up Jake Allwine.
Yeah.
First pitch, taken strike. Allwine, known for his hustle, known for his persistence. Made 3 amazing plays last night on defense. Here comes the pitch. He chops it in between first and second, past second baseman Kiefer's hand. And a run scores. Catcher Zuniga up in the air trying to catch the throw to home.
Is that a double and an error?
And Siz
Should I say triple?
hits him while he's in the air in the back as the ball flies over his head. Siz goes back to check on Zuniga. Zuniga's still down. Trainer's out there checking on him.
Star.
Took a pretty nasty shot.
What letter do you have? What letter?
Siz hit him in the back with his shoulders. He crossed home plate. Zuniga in the air. Dropped Zuniga down in the dirt. He appears to be fine. Gonna stay in the game. So the Suckers score 2 runs on that hit by Allwine. Next up, right fielder Michael Dorr. First pitch, called strike. Allwine all the way to third base on the wild throw. Home. The 0-1 hit deep to center. Center fielder Maloney running for it. The ball bounces at the edge of the grass and dirt. Up against the wall. Maloney tosses it in. Bedore has a double and as well as an RBI. And the Suckers pull ahead 3-1. Still nobody out in the bottom of the third.
Nico Sal.
Brings up first baseman Nico Saul.
Alright, here we go.
So we got a mound visit for the visiting Saguaros, and Allwine, who had made it all the way to third on what is classified as a double because of the wild throw over the top of Zuniga's head. Last night, a couple of the fielding plays by Allwine, one of them popped up, foul into the Saguaro dugout. Allwine reported that as he ran over there after the game, I asked him, he said, they were all yelling, it's out, it's out. He kept coming and unbelievably reached out with his hand, grabbed the railing to the Saguaro dugout and leaned way in, 3 or 4 feet, and caught the ball for an out. On a different play, the ball was hit in between third and short, and Allwine sprinted toward it, snagged it on a bounce at the edge of the grass and dirt, spun a 360, turned and fired directly into Nico Saul's mitt at first base to make an out.
Dean.
Up to bat.
Three-letter word with
Nico Saul.
You're missing the first letter, but
Runner at second base for the Suckers.
So what?
Fouls that one
Because then it's
down the first base line.
to put like 2 letters there. We're playing hangman.
Suckers, 3 runs so far. Nobody out.
So
Bottom of the third.
3 letters. There's an
Now
extra
lead
A, and this
the
is still
Saguaros,
playing. You just
3-1.
want the first letter.
0-1 the count to Saul. O'Connor from the stretch. That's called strike. Saul lets it go by.
And I said what?
You said I-E-O.
I-E-O.
Door still on second. Nobody out. O'Connor eyeballs the runner.
It's the letter. It's the letter.
That pitch is high to Saul.
That wouldn't make sense. No, don't do that. Because it has to make sense.
1 and 2 the count. Nobody out. 1 man on. Suckers lead 3-1. All the runs
I think you
scored in this bottom half of the third inning. That one's fouled straight back by Saul.
Another A, like,
Count remains 1 and 2
A.
on Saul.
I'm pretty sure that's like E.
The 1-2 pitch. High in the air in between left field, center field.
Yeah, I
Maloney takes it,
what the other letter would be.
tosses it in to third baseman Sloan Laird,
Something would be like
holding Door
TSA.
at second base.
Fielder,
No?
number 6, Basil Williams.
So 1 down for the Suckers here in the bottom of the third. Now with a 3-1 lead. Basil Williams, left fielder, up to bat. Williams flew out in the first inning. 0-1 on the evening. Fouls that one off home plate. 0-1 the count to Williams.
Yeah, but it's not TSA. Dude, how are you outsmarting everyone around you?
Door was going on that pitch.
I would give up at this point. I'm like, I'm going through the alphabet. I've been trying.
The 0-1
Hangman, yeah.
goes right by Basil Williams. Into Zuniga's mitt. Called strike. 0-2 the count. 1 down. Bottom of the third. Suckers leading. 3-1.
Yeah, it's 3 words. There's this.
Runner on second. That one's fouled straight back.
It's not T.
Count remains 0-2 on Williams.
It's no like P. It's no O. I don't know.
Press box shadow
Okay, I think.
nearly reaching the dirt in between
God, it's fucking.
third and second base.
Can you just get that?
Williams fouls that one
Okay.
into Zuniga's mitt and he drops it,
You literally got all of us there. Like you got all of
but
us.
he's put out on the throw by Zuniga to pause at first. 2 down for the Suckers. Brings up second baseman Sean Becker. Becker walked in the second inning.
That's the only thing I was like, oh, that's appreciation.
Still 0 for 0 tonight.
End of this inning?
First pitch is wide and in the dirt to Becker.
Other one? Now you have both. Perfect.
Door out there dancing around off of second base, distracting O'Connor.
Is it two words?
Becker, the 1-0. That one's high. 2-0 the count.
E. Because O.
O'Connor ready to get out of this inning.
Give me
2 down on the Suckers. Runner at second.
an E.
Becker at bat. 3-0 the count. 2 down. From the stretch, O'Connor deals. That's called strike on the inside corner. Becker acts like it was a ball and heads down toward first. Has to come right back. 3-1 the count to Becker. 2 down. Hometown Suckers leading 3-1 in the bottom of the third. Becker takes that one, called strike. Count goes full. O'Connor fighting back. Field ump calls time.
If it's an R right there, what else would be right there? I feel like it should be an
Not quite sure what happened. Becker maybe out of the batter's box after O'Connor engaged. Becker talking with the home plate official.
3 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, 1 left on base.
Anyway, that's the end of the third inning.
Saguaros 1.
The Razorback Suckers leading 3-1.
Catcher number 7, Cedric Renault.
So we have a change in the batting order for the visiting Saguaros. In at catcher now for Zuniga is Cedric Renault, number 7, batting right-handed. TJ says from the stretch, deals. Renault, high fly ball to center field. Wyatt Cunningham makes a diving, running catch in the dirt on the warning track, slides, nearly hits his head on the fence, holds up the ball in his mitt. 1 down, top of the 4th. Hometown Suckers leading 3-1. Sends Renault back into the dugout.
I don't know the word.
Nice hustle there by Wyatt Cunningham.
Fourth letter.
Oh.
First, after the R,
Number 13, Mike Blackerson.
and then
N. E.
no,
N.
no.
Up to bat next for the Saguaros. Left fielder Mike Blackiston.
Yeah. R.
Blackiston walked in the second inning.
Oh. Okay.
Something wrong with his bat. He goes back,
M.
hands his bat to his first baseman, Paz, who goes back in the dugout
T-R-O.
to get a different stick.
Blank. Yeah, G. Yeah.
Blackiston
Oh wait, yeah. No wait, don't put it again.
walks on down and
There's already part of it.
picks his own bat, comes back out to the batter's box. TJ says,
S. No wait. We
stretching his legs, jumping up and down on the rubber. 0-1 the count, one down.
That's just like the
Top of the fourth.
Yeah.
The pitch. Chopped. One hopper to Jake Allwine. Handles it nicely and tosses it over to Saul at first. And that's two down for the Saguaros.
Right fielder,
Suckers up
Todd.
3-1. The third amazing defensive play last night by Allwine. Allwine had a hotly hit ground ball rolling through the grass, did not bounce up. It was kept in the dirt. Allwine dug out about a half cup of dirt, scooped it up and threw the runner out. Again, three amazing defensive plays for Allwine last night. This is a high fly ball. And right fielder Michael Dorr calls everybody else off. Becker scoots out of the way.
No runs, no hits, no
And that's 3 up, 3 down
Oh no, I lost it.
in the top of the fourth.
I give up.
And your hometown Suckers still lead 3-1 over the Tucson Saguaros.
Yeah, I was like, well, no, we know that. Also, volume.
There, that's better.
So we head to the bottom of the fourth inning here in Grand Junction. Shortstop, Zane Zenicola up to bat. First pitch ruled low. 1-0 the count to Zenicola.
No, loser. Greatest winner.
The hometown Razorback Suckers leading 3-1. Zenicola drives it to center. Center fielder Maloney running for it. It's out of here. He hit a home run right over the 400 mark, right by the American flag on Independence Day. Zenicola rounding the bases. And your hometown Suckers now up 4-1. Nobody out. Bottom of the fourth.
All righty, fans, with that home run, you know what time it is. It's Suckers
Next up to bat for the hometown Suckers, catcher Aiden Bevan. Bevan ground out in the second inning. 0-1 on the night. First pitch taken strike. O'Connor deals. Bevan bounces it in the dirt on the plate. 0-2 the count to Bevan. Nobody on. Home run. Zane Zinicola, leadoff batter, bottom of the fourth for the Suckers. Pushes the lead to 4-1. This one's chopped to second, where Kiefer fields it nicely. Tosses to his buddy Sebastian Paz at first base, and that's one down.
13, T.J. Sims.
So we go to the bottom of the batting order for the hometown Suckers. Pitcher TJ Sizz facing his counterpart, Quentin O'Connor on the mound. Here comes the pitch. Called strike. Sizz lets it go by. In the third inning, Sizz singled. 1 for 1 tonight. That one's wide and outside. 1-1 the count, one down. Bottom of the fourth. Hometown Suckers leading 4-1 over Tucson Saguaros. Here comes the pitch from O'Connor. Inside. Sizz leans back and spins, avoiding the inside pitch. 2-1 the count. One down. That one's inside as well. 3-1 the count. 1 run scored already, one down, nobody on. Sizz swinging his bat round and round. Now he's ready. Here comes the pitch by O'Connor. That one's called strike. Sizz caught looking. Full count to TJ Sizz. The 3-2 pitch. Oh, he got him. Nice pitch there by Quentin O'Connor. 2 down for the hometown Suckers.
It's the center fielder, number 1, Wyatt Cunningham.
So we go back to the top of the batting order for the Grand Junction Razorback Suckers. Center fielder Wyatt Cunningham with a amazing diving catch last inning. Cunningham batting left-handed. Lets that go by, called strike. 0-1, 2 down, nobody aboard. Bottom of the fourth inning. Here comes the 0-1. He fouls it straight back, 0-2 the count. Quentin O'Connor only 1 strike away from getting out of the inning. Cunningham struck out the first inning and singled in the second. 1 for 2 on the evening.
I sent my dad one of
0-2 the count from the stretch. He chops it to the second baseman, Kiefer. Fields it easily in shallow right field, tosses over to Paz, and that's the inning. So, that's the end of 4 innings of play with the hometown Suckers up 4-1 over the Tucson Saguaros in the third game of a 4-game series here on Independence Day.
2 minutes late. Like, my alarm was set for 8 in the morning, by the way.
We go to the top of the 5th inning here in Grand Junction, Colorado, here on Independence Day. First baseman Sebastian Paz up to bat, facing TJ Sizz. Paz got on base last in the 2nd inning on a fielder's choice.
This is the girl that said,
1-0 the count to Paz. Sizz from the stretch. The 1-0 pitch. Take him strike. 1-1. Hometown Suckers leading 4-1 over Tucson Saguaros. Here comes the pitch by Sizz. Paz drives it high to right field. Michael Dorr there at the edge of the warning track in the grass. Fields it nicely with the sun in his eyes. 1 down for the Saguaros.
Pitcher number 10, Quentin O'Connor.
You're lucky again.
That brings up pitcher Quentin O'Connor for the visiting Saguaros. Nobody on.
Happy 4th.
1 down.
America. Happy birthday.
Saguaros trailing in the contest 1-4.
Merry Christmas.
O'Connor singled in the 2nd. He chops that one off a home plate.
I agree, Dean. I agree.
1-1 the count. 1 down. Top of the 5th inning. CJ Paz from the stretch. Nobody aboard.
Have you? what
That's
happened to you and
taken
that
as a
little dude
strike.
The dudes that were flirting with you yesterday. What happened to them?
She's got new ones now.
Oh, you have new ones? Which ones?
O'Connor batting right-handed.
No. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Sizz pitching right-handed.
No, I promise.
And the 1-2.
I just love making fun.
Near
but also not making fun.
his head.
No, nothing's good.
Leans back.
Wait, but who?
Evens out the count. 2-2. 1 down. Here in the top of the 5th.
No, Dean doesn't say anything unless he needs to. He literally, again, he called me out on the freaking.
Nobody aboard for the Saguaros.
Yeah, Dean, I met him.
Here
with
comes
Dean
the
in
2-2,
club
and
box,
he
remember?
got him. He struck him out.
We were having a meeting in the club box, Dean.
2 down. Top of the 5th.
Or the clubhouse.
Visiting Saguaros trailing 1-4.
The players that I met.
Wow.
No, Dean, wait, actually.
So we find ourselves at the bottom of the Saguaro batting order. Second baseman Connor Kiefer. Kiefer struck out in the 2nd inning. Sharply hit ball in between 3rd and short. Scooped up there by Basil Williams. Tosses it into Becker at 2nd.
Third baseman number 30, Sam Allen.
Jake Allwine at 3rd. Zenicola at short. Williams in left field. Center fielder Cunningham got the sun right in their eyes. 2 down. Top of the 5th. The runner goes. The throw by Bevan is way high. Out into center field. Cunningham wisely sprinting in. Holding the runner at 2nd. On the air by Bevan. Want to know the count. Laird, third baseman. Wisely lets that one go. It was high. 2-0 the count, 2 down. Runner on 2nd for the Saguaros. Saguaros trailing 1-4 in the contest. The pitch. It's high again. 3 balls in a row by Says. Laird with a runner at second. Here it comes. He fouls it into his own bullpen. 3-1 the count, 2 down. Top of the 5th inning. Press box shadow now at Zenicola's feet. Oh, he got him. He threw that pitch right into his foot. So Sloan Laird takes a bag after being hit by the pitch. Runners now for the Saguaros with 2 down. Top of the 5th, runners at first and second base. The entire infield comes out to visit with pitcher TJ Says. Sucker manager Ryan Wiley also out at the mound. We got a little bit of action in the Sucker bullpen. Looks like they're going to leave him in for now.
Center fielder number 22, Trent Milano.
Earthquake for you, bro. Okay.
Up to bat next is center fielder Trent Maloney. Maloney singled in the first, struck out in the second. First pitch was wide in the dirt by Says. 1-0 the count, 2 down, 2 men aboard for the Saguaros. Top of the 5th inning. Says from the stretch. That pitch was inside. Maloney lets it go by. 2-0 the count, 2 down, 2 aboard. Tucson Saguaros trailing in the contest 1-4. Says eyes the runner at second, throws the pitch, but it's wide in the dirt. 3 straight balls to Maloney.
Yeah, like earlier during the pool, I left it at Dylan just because I didn't know what the plan was.
Shadow now out of Becker's eyes at second. Zenicola still has sun in his eyes. Basil Williams in left field. Jake Allwine, center fielder. Wyatt Cunningham still fighting the sun. Says last pitch was a ball. Oh, he threw that right down the middle. Maloney lets it go by. Counts full now. Saguaros, 2 runners aboard, 2 down, top of the 5th inning. Trying to get something going. DJ Says from the stretch. Runners are going. Maloney. High fly ball to right field over the top of Michael Doerr's head, off the wall near the 355 mark. And that scores.
High five. Okay.
2 runs. 2 runs for the Saguaros off the high fly ball.
He's not realizing. Like, see me, like, right.
Doerr had the sun in his eyes as he looked over his left shoulder. Ball went right over his left shoulder, near his head, hit the wall, bounced back in. 2-run score. on that double by Maloney. Up to bat next is player and manager Gabby Perez Torres.
Go ding dong Gibson.
Perez Torres struck out
I'll go ding dong.
in the first and the second inning.
Mine is as long as I have the camera right here.
First pitch was a ball.
What if I move it right now?
Runner at second.
Wait, can I have the gun really fast? I need to really feel it. So I can
That pitch is wide in the dirt. 2-0 the count to Perez Torres. Says from the stretch. Oh, that's right down the middle. Called strike on Perez Torres, playing shortstop tonight for the team he manages in Tucson. 2-1 the count, 2 down, runner at second for the Saguaros. Cut the lead down to 1. They only trail 3-4 right now. Perez Torres sharply hit. Allwine and Zenicola, neither one could get to it. That scores another run, and we got a tie ball game, folks. Saguaros fighting back with two outs here in the top of the fifth. Nicely hit single there by manager and shortstop Gabby Perez Torres. That brings up Cedric Renault, who came in the game an inning ago,
I told him I
replaced Zuniga as catcher.
You guys, wet hair is okay, right? I go, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's coming back with the scary.
No, he's not happy.
Really? He's coming back with one.
He's a little angry.
A little too angry.
First pitch was high, second pitch was high, 2-0 the count. Perez Torres still at first base, 2 down, top of the fifth. We got a tie ball game, folks,
Okay, I'm throwing it away.
here on 4th of July
No one did.
in Grand Junction, Colorado.
I was throwing away a water
The
bottle.
2-0 pitch, it's high. Count goes to 3-0.
Okay, again, we can have this battle out there. It's the wrong way.
Sis struggling with control this inning. Renault shows bunt, then bails out, takes the ball. Pitch was high. And that'll be it for TJ Sis tonight. Pitching coach comes out. Coming in relief for TJ Says. Here in the top of the 5th inning in Grand Junction. Left-hand pitcher, reliever Seth Whitley. First pitch by Whitley. Called strike. 2 runners aboard, 2 down for the visiting Saguaros. Blackiston up to bat, left fielder. One and two the count, 2 down. Saguaros have runners at first and second. The pitch from Whitley. It's low. 2 and 2 the count, 2 down, 2 men on. Tie ball game here in the interdivisional match between Grand Junction Razorback Suckers and Tucson Saguaros. Oh, he struck him out. Blackiston's out of there. And that ends the inning. They strand 2 runners, but they do tie the ball game in the top of the 5th with 3 runs.
Razorback Suckers, third baseman, number 3, Jake L.Y.
So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning here in Grand Junction. Spark plug, Jake Allwine coming to bat. Allwine batting in the number 2 hole.
I thought you liked me. I thought you were having a good time.
Pitcher Quentin O'Connor. First pitch called strike. Allwine lets it go by.
I thought you liked me.
That was scary.
Did you just get flashbacks right there?
So well.
Yeah.
I've never even seen the movie.
You did like perfectly. That was crazy.
The 0-1 pitch in there again. Allwine eyeballs that one, lets it go by. 0-2 the count, nobody out. Tie ball game here in Grand Junction. Quentin O'Connor from the stretch to Allwine. That one's way high.
And everywhere.
Draft day.
No, Dean, we need to watch it. No. I thought you liked me. I thought we were having a nice time.
Don't do
Have
that.
you guys seen it?
I've seen it.
Allwine
Seen it yet.
walked in the first inning, singled in the second.
But I wouldn't say it was horror though.
The 1-2 pitch. He struck him out.
My video I made.
Allwine goes back to take a seat.
That works here. It's a blonde girl, but
Right fielder number 11, Michael Dar.
Next up to bat for the hometown Suckers. Right fielder Michael Dorr, batting left-handed. Facing right-handed pitcher Quentin O'Connor.
No, because again, like it was.
Dorr got on in the first
I don't know. Being
on a fielder's choice and doubled in the second.
I knew I just thought it was me that they didn't fuck with.
Second pitch way high, evens out the count, 1-1.
Yeah, so the TV.
One down
So you know the point stuff, he just
on a strikeout by Allwine.
me, Dean, and McCoy the other night.
Tie ball game, 4-4.
Here, it was me,
Grand Junction, Colorado.
but me, Dean, McCoy were like chilling.
Interdivisional contest, third game of a 4-game series. The Suckers
I messed up.
won the first 2 games.
I did
First game by a large margin last night, coming from behind
I did not mean to.
on a 2-run double
Lost my phone.
walk-off
I was supposed to be
by Elias Fiddler.
I was supposed to be running coffee that day
1-2 count,
on my phone.
chop to short,
Could have reached me.
and the throw
Like Snapchat, so
by the shortstop on line. Gabby Perez Torres
Baseman number 40.
makes a nice play, nice throw. Suckers have 2 down.
my gun back.
Score remains even, 4-4
Shoot the crowd.
on a 3-run top half of the 5th inning
Crowd, not me.
by the Saguaros.
He basically
Up to bat now, first baseman Nico Saul. Nobody on, 2 down.
like yeah, but it was literally just one game, and I apologize. So
First pitch,
like, boy, go over it.
fouled into his own dugout. 0-1 count to Saul, 2 down, nobody on.
All of us, or like me, like Dean and like him were chilling. Like I was like,
The pitch by O'Connor is on the money. 0-2 the count to Saul. Saul walked in the first, flew out in the second.
things happen, but like he's okay. But yeah, basically the TP. I don't know. I did just think it was like, oh.
That pitch is chopped to the right side of second baseman Connor Kiefer, who makes a diving fly
Fielder number 6.
into shallow center, unable to snag it. So that's a single
It's not even like that. It's 'cause, like, you could be trying to
by Nico Saul.
I've been here.
Saul aboard. First base, Basil Williams, left fielder, coming to bat.
So, but whenever I first
2 down, bottom of the 5th. Tie ball game, 4-4. Hometown Suckers hosting the Tucson Saguaros. The Saguaros in the Mountain South Division in 3rd place in their division. Suckers in 3rd place in the Mountain North.
Hey, Dean.
Yes, ma'am.
What's a pretty mushroom?
Couldn't tell you. Ask guys.
Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Williams lets that go. It's over his head. 2-0 the count.
No, I'm like genuinely.
Man on first for the Suckers. 2 down.
Girl, me.
Bottom of the 5th.
You're ugly, but you're a pretty ugly person. That's definitely not what he meant.
I have no idea.
That pitch is inside. Williams lets it go by. 3-0 the count. 3 straight balls to Williams.
Respectful. He was so respectful.
Runner at first.
Unlike the other one, the Dylan.
O'Connor from the stretch. Looks over his right shoulder.
But no,
Oh, that's in there.
not my man. I will
Called
say that.
strike. Williams let it go. 3-1.
Bella's boyfriend. That's not what the count is at.
No.
The 3-1 pitch. Inside. Basil Williams takes his bag.
You know, I was saying like what I was saying earlier, like when I
So the Suckers stay alive here in the bottom of the 5th.
Baseman number
A quick 2 outs to begin the inning. Now they have 2 men aboard. Brings to bat second baseman Sean Becker.
Face on balls and strike out.
Give me my gun back,
No,
little boy.
not little boy.
Yeah, how old are you?
Becker
Exactly.
walked in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, you're a tween. Well, I'm 21.
Correction, walked in the 2nd inning
Great. Congratulations.
and then struck out in the 3rd.
He didn't touch me.
Chops that one down the third base line, foul. Laird comes in after it already bounced foul. 0-1 the count to Becker.
Can I have my gun back, please?
Becker and Sucker general manager
There's only one magic word.
Ryan Wiley know each other from
What is the matter?
their time playing together in Alpine in the Mountain South Division. Becker. High fly ball to right. And Ty Murray dives for it near the edge of the shadow, but sun's in his eyes and he misses it. It bounces off the ground. And Suckers find themselves with runners at the corners. The lead runner scored.
Colin, please.
So the Suckers back in the lead, 5-4, here in the bottom of the 5th inning.
You're awesome, suckers.
Perfectly placed ball there by Becker. We got a mound visit for the Saguaros. And that'll be it. Quentin O'Connor's evening is done. Got a new pitcher coming in. We'll get that to you here in just a second.
I'll give you a wet willy.
So the relief pitcher for the Saguaros, Matthew Meha, right-hander, comes in relief for Quentin O'Connor here in the bottom of the 5th, where the Suckers have rallied and scored a run to take the lead again, 5-4. Zane Zenicola, shortstop for the Suckers, at bat. First pitch was called a strike. That one down the middle but low. Zenicola lets it go by. 2 down. Suckers have runners at the corners. Left fielder Williams on third base. Becker at first. The 1-1 pitch in the dirt. And Becker takes second base with no challenge from catcher Cedric Renault. Suckers, runners at second and third both. 2 down, bottom of the 5th. Zenicola fouls it up behind the Saguaros dugout near the back row of the bleachers.
I still don't know the magic word. What was it? Nothing. There was one.
The 2-2 pitch, 2 down, 2 men aboard.
No, because
That's in the dirt.
magic word.
Renault blocked it,
Oh,
and he had protection from the incoming pitcher, Matthew Mayhaw. So Williams did not attempt to come home. 2 down, bottom of the 5th. Suckers leading 5-4. Catcher dropped the ball, but then threw it on the strike to first base, putting out Zenicola. And that's the end of the 5th inning. So after 5 innings of play here in Grand Junction, Colorado, on Independence Day, the hometown Grand Junction Razorback Suckers have a 1-run lead, 5-4, over the Tucson Saguaros. As we enter the top of the 6th inning here in Grand Junction, up to bat for the visiting Saguaros, right fielder Ty Murray takes the first pitch strike, 0-1 the count. Visiting Saguaros trailing 4-5. Pitch by relief pitcher Seth Whitley, left-hander. Came in last inning.
I didn't even.
That's 2 balls and a strike.
You're not good at aiming. They can't see me if I can see them. Who do I aim at? Who do I aim at? Tell me his name.
The 2-1 is high, inside.
That kid.
3-1 the count. Nobody out, nobody on. Hometown Suckers leading 5-4. That pitch was wide. And Ty Murray will take first base
Number 15, Sebastian Hall.
on the walk.
The little kid in front of them was excited. The people behind him was not excited. No, because the girl just looks up, she goes.
Whitley from the stretch.
They're like, okay, so the one looked at him.
That's called strike right down the middle. First baseman, Sebastian Paz. Batting right-handed. 1-1 count. The 1-1 from Whitley. And Bevan fires down to first base as Murray got a little far off the bag, but he manages to get back safely. Whitley eyeballing the lead runner at first. Runner goes. Bevan fires to second. Too late. Nicely stolen base there by right fielder Ty Murray. Makes a diving slide into second. Ball was nicely thrown by Bevan, but just too late. That's a swinging strike. Sebastian Paz has a full count. Runner at second, nobody out. Top of the 6th inning. Grand Junction, Colorado. Interdivisional play here. That pitch was high. So Paz will take a base on balls. Gives the Saguaros 2 runners aboard at first and second with nobody out. Top of the 6th. Saguaros trailing by 1. 4-5. Whitley from the stretch. First baseman Nico Saul halfway to home from first base, anticipating bunt. Nico Saul still in the grass.
Little bro.
Runners at first and second. Whitley from the stretch. Bunt showed.
The Razorback suckers looking kind of funny when he's writing these numbers. What numbers? Aren't these numbers?
Opposing pitcher Matthew Mayhaw. Batting right-handed for the Saguaros. 1-1 the count. Still showing bunt. That one bounces up, hits him in the mouth.
You just respect your master, okay?
That could not feel good at all. Talking to the manager.
Respect your master.
Tried to bunt it, fouled it into the dirt, back into his mouth. So opposing pitcher Matthew Mayhaw checked out. Says he's all right.
I love that. Yeah. Confidence. Not high five.
Nico Saul still at the edge of the dirt and the grass on the infield. Anticipating bunt. Runners at first and second for the Saguaros. He fouls that one back against the backstop, and that puts him out. Trying to bunt on the third strike. So he fouls out on the attempted bunt. One down for the Saguaros. Saguaros trailing 4-5. Top of the 6th inning. Reliever, left-hand pitcher Seth Whitley from the stretch. Runners at first and second for the Saguaros.
Shoot, B. Shoot.
First pitch is inside
Lucky again. Press box.
to second baseman Connor Kiefer.
Oh, my.
Kiefer struck out in the second
Here, Dylan, I'll play with my private
and
story.
singled in the fifth.
Is it with her with the donuts? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Kiefer eyeballs that one. It's low.
Sorry, I think I need to put it
2-0 the count, one down. Top of the sixth inning. Saguaros threatening. 2 men aboard. One down. Whitley from the stretch. Eyeballs to the lead runner. It's a fly ball. Caught by Becker, the second baseman, who makes a great throw back to Nico Saul at first base, and double play there on the fly out. That'd be 4-3 fly out. Nicely done by Becker and Saul to end the inning. We go to the middle of the sixth.
Also, I just say
Hometown Suckers headed into the bottom of the sixth inning here in Grand Junction, hosting the Saguaros.
Good hits.
Aiden Bevan
Double.
hits a ball right down inside the third base bag, all the way out in left field, where Blackiston tosses it into the shortstop manager, Gabby Perez Torres. It's a double for Bevan to lead off the bottom
Pitcher.
of the sixth.
Easton again? That's who broke. All right. Got it.
That was a beautiful double by Bevan. Hit the dirt next to third base before Sloan Laird even had a chance to get over and get it.
I don't know what I did. Is it Ian or Owen? Owen.
Easton Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, exactly. Kobe Bryant.
Bryant, not Brian.
Okay, my.
So we have a pinch hitter, Easton Bryant,
That would be nice.
Not big.
in the 9-hole. Batting now.
Also, it's only as a joke. You're awesome.
Easton Bryant batting left-handed,
Now, little bro, you're a big.
facing right-hander Matthew Mayhaw for the visiting Saguaros.
I like that.
Runner at second. Bottom of the sixth. That's a swinging strike on Bryant.
They don't trust you with lines. Great call. Immaculate call. I went to high school,
Bryant pitch hitting. in the slot occupied by the pitcher, so that means we'll have a pitching change when we go to the top of the 7th.
Don't got a lot of water left, man.
Nobody out. Runner aboard for the Suckers at second base. Suckers retaining a 5-4 lead. Bryant chops it to second. Fielded nicely by Kiefer. Over to pause. For the out at first. One down.
Up the order for the Razorback Suckers.
Lead runner Bevan on the play. Makes it on over on a fielder's choice to third base. Bevan on third base in scoring position. Only one down here in the bottom of the 6th. Leadoff batter Wyatt Cunningham, center fielder for the Suckers.
Got me, man. He got me.
Strikeout single.
Yeah. It should do like the. Oh, I think it did it as like.
Cunningham swings at that one. 0-2 the count.
You got a single.
One down. Runner at third for the Suckers. From the stretch, Mayhaw. Cunningham, high fly ball to right field. Oh, it's way out in the parking lot.
Almost hit those.
Bouncing over the cars toward the swimming pool in Lincoln Park. Wyatt Cunningham. 2-run home run, bottom of the 6th.
All right, fans, you know what that means. It's time to pass the hat.
Wow. Home run.
Third baseman number 3, Jake.
Bro, they're gonna be so mad.
Alwine, third baseman, right past the feet of Mayhaw.
Yeah.
Over second base, singles.
Hey, can you do that for Dylan really quick? Or like Devin and Abby? And
Right
Dylan.
fielder number 11, Michael
Like,
Starr.
Alwine, quite the competitor, loves baseball.
He's a new guy now.
His parents, Kristen, who worked as a dental hygienist in the Phoenix area for nearly 30 years, now works with her husband, Travis, who's been in the real estate business on the western extremity of the Phoenix Metro for over 30 years. After the ball game last night, visited with Travis and Kristen. Jake introduced me to them. Super nice people here to support their son. They flew home from Denver early this morning. It's a high fly ball to center field by Michael Dorr. Flies out. Alwine forced to go back to first base. Travis told me that when the kids were young, they used to go camping to do something different, but all Jake wanted to do was play baseball using trees in the forest. Nico Saul chops it to second, easily thrown out to pause by Kiefer. And that ends the 6th inning. But the hometown Suckers score 2 runs, extending their lead to 7-4 as we head to the top of the 7th inning here in Grand Junction, Colorado. Something got.
Saguaros, third baseman number 30, Sloan Laird.
So, sucker reliever Seth Whitley done. And right-hand pitcher Caleb Menard from Lafayette, Louisiana, comes to the mound for the Suckers here in the top of the 7th, where the hometown team leads 7-4. Up to bat for the visiting Saguaros, third baseman Sloan Laird.
Are you a girl?
As far as looking towards orange, yes, he is.
Laird batting left-handed.
You're a girl?
I guess so.
Oh my
2 straight
God.
balls by Menard.
Go shopping?
I guess so.
I guess I must.
That's a high fly ball to center field. Cunningham takes 1.5 steps to his left. Sun out of his eyes, catches that nicely. And that's one down here in the top of the 7th. Interesting fact about Caleb Menard, Lafayette, Louisiana. His grandfather was really good friends with Ron Guidry, legendary Yankees pitcher. Menard, Caleb has a book titled The Gator, written by Ron Guidry after his playing years, signed and everything. He's got Ron Guidry stuff all over his walls in his hometown bedroom.
Hell yeah, $1 million?
Menard always friendly, willing to visit. Been looking forward to a chance to pitch again. 1-1 the count.
Come on now.
Sharply hit ball. Zane Zenicola dives from the dirt into shallow center and stops the ball.
I just want to watch Sandlot. Yes. Actually, no.
Maloney
Are they having people?
aboard with a single.
Wait, Dee and Dylan, did we figure out, are they having people in the field for like Sandlot, or are they
I've never figured that out, and I don't care to ask.
real? Well, more Dylan, like, you know?
Brings up shortstop and
I was
team manager Gabby Perez Torres for the Saguaros.
or like promotion.
Is it going to be on the board?
It's gonna be on that board over there, so I was just curious, are people gonna be in their seats, or are they gonna be?
Perez Torres has a man aboard at first.
Exactly, like, yeah, so.
Batting right against right-hander Caleb Menard, Lafayette, Louisiana.
They barely even, like, they do not want.
That pitch was wide. 1-1 the count, one down, top of the 7th inning. Saguaros trailing 4-7. Menard pushes Maloney back on the bag at first. Right on the money to Nico Saul. Looking over his left shoulder, Menard. The pitch. Gabby Perez, a chopper out of the reach of Allwine, who dives for it in the dirt. Out to Williams in left field. Saguaros, one down here in the top of the 7th, but they have 2 men aboard. Runners at first and second base both. It brings up Cedric Renault, replacement catcher in the ball game, replaced Zuniga earlier.
The game tomorrow's at 5, right? Oh, is that? Oh, wait, no, because today. Okay, yeah, I forgot. All the time got messed up. What? Because today me and her we thought it was gonna be 2. Or, yeah, like tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, but not. Yeah. So today's 6:30 or 5:30.
5:30.
Oh no.
Menard.
Oh, tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Runners at first and second. Fires a strike. Right past Renault.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Caught him looking.
Okay. I was like.
One down, top of the 7th. Here in Grand Junction, where the hometown Suckers lead 7-4 over Tucson Saguaros. Menard eyeballing the lead runner at second.
You went.
Oh, check swing.
What?
Field official rules it safe, so
Hey, what happened?
Check swing stays a check swing.
All the way around.
1-1 the count, one down. 2 men aboard for the Saguaros. Cedric Renault, catcher, in the box, awaiting the pitch from Menard. That's sharply hit. Bounces once to Cunningham at center. Fires it in to the pitcher. To Nico Saul. Cuts it off. And the Saguaros get a run on that hit. Still have runners at first and second. Perez Torres could not go. Had to wait to see if it might be caught, tagged up. First pitch is wide and in the dirt. Left fielder Mike Blackiston at the plate. 1-0 the count, one down. Runners aboard. First and second base. That's a called strike.
That's what I made the job.
Blackiston watches it go by.
Everybody draw a smiley face.
1-1 the count, one down, top of the seventh. Menard on the mound, fires. That was low. 2-1 the count.
I'm all bugged out right now. Why?
Shadows keep changing.
You're bugged out.
Zenicola,
You're bugged
Allwine, Basil Williams, all of them still have sun in their eyes. At third base, shortstop, and left field.
What happened?
He foul tipped the ball. Counts 2-2, one down. Runner still at first and second for the Saguaros, who edged closer already in the inning, scoring a run earlier. Saguaros trailing by 2 now,
Yeah, that's from like
5-7 here in Grand Junction for the third game of a 4-game series.
little square right here. Yeah.
Menard tried to catch Gavi Perez Torres off the bag at second. No go. Oh, that's a wild pitch. Bounces in the left-hand batter's box, and both runners advance. Now we got runners for the Saguaros at second and third base both. One down. Saguaros in a position to do some damage.
Dude, that's mine. I have to. I need that.
Oh, he got him.
I don't remember.
Sends Blackiston back to the dugout as he watched it go by. 2 down.
What just happened?
Nothing.
Oh, strikeout. Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Saguaros still have runners at third and second base. Brings to bat right fielder Ty Murray. That pitch is low and outside by Menard.
Oh my god, I did that for my television.
Zenicola and Allwine. Williams still bright sunlight in their eyeballs. At third base, shortstop, and left field.
No, I don't actually let go.
1-1 the count to Murray. 2 down here in the top of the seventh. Hometown Suckers leading 7-5. That pitch is wide. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. 2 down. Top of the seventh.
Honestly, I haven't seen him in a while.
Caleb Menard, right-hand reliever from the stretch. The 2-1 is popped up in the grass in right field. right behind first base. And Nico Saul fields that nicely in the shadows. And that's the end of the top of the 7th with your hometown Grand Junction Razorback Suckers leading 7-5 over the visiting Tucson Saguaros. Still pitching here in the bottom of the 7th for the visiting Saguaros. Matthew Mayhaw. Leadoff pitch to Basil Williams. Fielded by third baseman Sloan Laird. Tossed to first. One down right away. Up comes Sean Becker. Becker lets the first one go by, called strike. 0-1 the count, one down. Bottom of the 7th. That one's inside. Count evens out at 1-1.
Do you want an airplane?
Becker chops it just in between the bag and Laird at third base, out into left field, where Blackison tosses it back in. Limits Becker to a single, but he's aboard. Hometown Suckers leading 7-5, bottom of the 7th. One down. Up to bat next, shortstop Zane Zinicola. First pitch is a swinging strike. Zinicola has a man aboard at first. Mayhaw, right-handed reliever for the Saguaros. That pitch by Mayhaw is wide. 1-1, the count. One down, one on. Bottom of the 7th. Hometown Suckers leading 7-5. Swinging strike by Zinicola. Count moves to 1-2.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah. Do you want a new watermelon? Need.
Mayhaw. Eyeballing Becker off the bag at first. Nice quick move. Try to toss him out, but Becker wisely gets back in time. Now we're engaged again. Oh, that's a nice hit. Zenicola drives it out, bounces once in right field, and Becker tries to make it all the way to third, but a nice throw by right fielder Ty Murray. All the way with one bounce to Jake Allwine. Not Allwine, excuse me. Reading off the wrong page, my fault. Sloan Laird. Ty Murray takes the single from Zenicola on one bounce, fires it with one bounce to Sloan Laird, his third baseman, who puts out Becker. So the Suckers find themselves with one man on base at first, two down. Catcher Aiden Bevan up to bat for the Suckers. Zenicola goes. Gets in there. Nicely thrown ball by Renault. Just a fraction of a second late on the tag as Zenicola slides in feet first, standing up. The pitch by Mayhaw. It's high. 2-1 the count, two down. Suckers have a runner at second base, leading Tucson Saguaros 7-5, bottom of the seventh. Zenicola with the big lead off second. Saunders back to the bag.
I don't like that.
No, you might have cooties.
Yeah, girl cooties are not cool.
Okay.
The 3-1 pitch to Bevan. Bevan chops it over the pitcher's head. Shortstop Gabby Perez Torres has sun in his eyeballs. And the throw from center fielder Maloney brings Renault all the way up into the grass toward the pitcher's mound. That's another run for your hometown Suckers, who now lead 8-5 over the Tucson Saguaros in Game 3 of a 4-game series here in Grand Junction. Right-hand pitcher and right-hand batter, Caleb Menard, up to bat against his counterpart, Matthew Mayhaw, right-hand reliever for the Saguaros.
No, it's a perfect angle. Perfect.
Fouls the first pitch back. That one's low and wide.
That's when you want to move it.
Menard eyes that carefully. 1-1 the count, two down, runner aboard at first for the Suckers.
We'll switch for
Mayhaw
second.
from the stretch,
When you see the dude pitch.
fires. Menard chops it to third base,
Well, I guess like that.
where Laird
Because it was like you.
snags it in the grass and fires it over to Sebastian Paz, and that's the end of the seventh inning here in Grand Junction, Colorado on Independence Day, with the hometown Razorback Suckers leading 8-5. 8-5. As we enter the 8th inning of play here in Grand Junction, first baseman Sebastian Paz up to bat for the visiting Saguaros. Saguaros trailing by 3, 5-8.
Most boring job ever.
You're boring.
I'm gonna do my job.
Well, I'm having fun in my job and you're having fun in your job, okay?
1-1 the count to Paz by Menard.
Fun with our own jobs.
Menard from the stretch. 1-1. Paz takes a lash at it and misses.
Yeah, she did.
Nothing but air. 1-2 the count. Nobody out, nobody on for the visiting Saguaros. The 1-2 by Menard. Wide and low. Count moves to 2-2 on Paz. The 2-2. Chopped in the dirt toward Allwine at third. Fires to Saul, and he's out. He got him. Jake Allwine with another fantastic defensive play.
Who is number 43? Dean. Please, on the announcement, can you please say something about how Nico Saul knows how to do the splits? Well, no, he's like, every single time, this has been the last like 4 days. Dude he stretches to go get that ball. It's insane.
Pitch. Will Thomas.
No, I feel like they're too flexible.
Is Will Thomas. No, 17.
Into the ball game pitch hitting is Will Thomas. Coming in an 8-hole, the pitching slot, which means Mayhaw is done for the evening most likely. Thomas bats right-handed. Menard, 1-1 count against Thomas. Pinch hitter in the top of the 8th for the visiting Saguaros. Menard from the stretch. That's inside. 2-1, 1 down. Nobody aboard. Menard deals. That's called strike. Thomas let it go by. 2-2 the count, 1 down. Hometown Suckers leading 8-5. Top of the 8th inning. Menard from the stretch. He gets him swinging. Sends Will Thomas back to the dugout. There's 2 down here in Grand Junction on Independence Day in the top of the 8th inning. Visiting Saguaros scoreless in this top half of the inning. Brings up second baseman Connor Kiefer.
I know sometimes it gets annoying, like having to like get back.
Kiefer struck out earlier in the game and then had a single.
Oh my gosh, actually.
First pitch outside. Kiefer lets it go. 1-0 the count. Menard. 2 down from the stretch. That's called strike. Kiefer let it go by. 1-1 the count, 2 down. Saguaros trailing 5-8. Top of the 8th. Right-hand reliever Caleb Menard. Rocks and fires. Oh, that's strike. 1-2 the count.
I can't do this that long.
But you're flexible.
Yeah,
Menard. The 1-2.
Yeah, do you see all
He
that?
got him. Oh, he fouled it.
Two splits better than I
Foul
do.
ball. 1 and 2. Fouled it in the dirt.
43, dude.
Nico?
Yeah. He can.
2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Players. He can get them out.
With the
Suckers
Exactly. With the
only
splits.
4 outs away from 3 in a row versus the visiting Tucson Saguaros.
splits.
Here on Saturday, Independence Day.
Get 'em.
That's a chopper. Zenicola fields it nicely. Sun out of his eyes, tosses over to Nico Saul, and that ends the top half of the 8th inning with the hometown Suckers leading 8-5.
Along with a free showing of
Free
the
popsicle?
sandal. Leading off the bottom of the 8th inning, top of the order, center fielder number 1, Wyatt Cunningham.
As we enter the bottom half of the 8th inning here in Grand Junction, Colorado, visiting Saguaros, relief pitcher Justin Mirales, right-hand reliever
Wait, was it number 14? I just played with
in at the mound.
Yeah.
Leadoff batter
I guess I
for the Suckers, Wyatt Cunningham, center fielder,
number 14.
who had the wonderful grab earlier tonight. It's another high fly ball by Cunningham. Oh, it hits the scoreboard. Hits the video board beside the scoreboard. Near the top of it. That's in between 355 and 401. Cunningham.
How about the second time?
That's an additional home run. That's 2 home runs tonight for center fielders Wyatt Cunningham. Brings up crowd favorite Jake Allwine. Third baseman, spark plug for the hometown Suckers. Mirales, the pitch, Allwine lets it go over the outside corner of the plate. 0-1. Suckers on that home run by Cunningham now lead 9-5. Morales. That's another strike. Allwine lets it go.
I'm on the baseball pro here.
0-2 the count. Nobody out, nobody on. Bottom of the 8th inning.
Why?
Grand Junction, Colorado. Happy Independence Day, everyone. Mirales in the dirt. 1 and 2.
Yeah, you pay.
What's your pizza?
What?
What's your hourly? You're like 12. How are they paying you? V-Bucks?
Mirales from the stretch.
10.
Rocks, fires, Allwine chops it over Mirales' head to second base, where Kiefer
10 an hour.
snags it nicely, tosses to first. Allwine's done.
Fielder number 11, Michael
That's one out.
Starr.
Lucky for Dean's rules, I can't shoot you.
Up to bat now, right fielder Michael Dorr batting left-handed versus Justin Mirales
Battle it out.
from Tucson. First pitch by Mirales in the dirt, inside.
You keep doing that.
Nobody on.
You just can't shoot in the
One down.
box.
Bottom of the 8th.
I see
Mirales.
little boy.
That's fouled straight back by Michael Dorr.
Go get him. Go get him.
That's true. It's an incredible fact. Might be strange, but not born.
With one down, the 1-1 pitch to Dorr. Dorr pops it straight up in the air, back toward the netting. Catcher Renault going back there, had his eyeball on it, but it's over the net. 1 and 2 the count to Dorr by Mirales.
Yeah, I mean, like, it sounds like that way, and it's like maybe, but like when it goes behind, it's like it's not in. It's not in.
Bottom of the 8th inning, Hometown Suckers leading 9-5. One down. The pitch by Mirales. He got him. Nicely thrown strike there by Mirales.
First baseman number 43,
And 2 outs
Nico
for the Hometown Suckers. Brings up left-hand batter, first baseman Nico Saul.
Water gun it, and whenever you hit it back, it's just gone. It's done.
Saul also batting left-handed. The pitch from Mirales in there. Saul lets it go by. Strike 1. 2 down. Bottom of the 8th. 1 run this inning. Second homer of the night, Wyatt Cunningham. That pitch is in the dirt. 1-1 the count. 2 down.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
The sun finally down far enough. Nobody has sun in their eyes anymore.
I'm gonna be so mad at you.
No.
1-1 the count. Mirales from the stretch. Kicks, fires.
What if I
Oh, that's called strike on Saul. 1-2 the count. Saul standing there watching it go by.
I didn't mean to. I did.
Nobody on. 2 down. Bottom of the 8th. Hometown Suckers leading 9-5.
Just do this.
Mirales.
Get it half.
It's low. 2-2 the count. 2 down.
Okay, we'll do it together.
What if they're trying to put a baby to sleep like down there?
Oh, like the lady earlier. A lady like instantly goes. But okay, you.
Mirales.
It was a toddler. It was a toddler. They were
Saul
down.
chops it to Kiefer at second, who tosses it to his buddy Sebastian Paz at first, and that's the inning. After 8 innings of play, it's your hometown Razorback Suckers leading 9-5 over Tucson Saguaros.
How do we get our pops?
Right-hand reliever, Caleb Menard, stays in the game for the Suckers. First pitch inside. Third baseman, Sloan Laird, scoots his feet out of the way. Oh, 1-0. Top of the ninth. Shadows engulfing the entire field. The only sunlight's on the golf course in Lincoln Park now. Menard, the 1-1.
Oh my God, we just shot this in the.
It's high, 2-1 the count.
The mascot
Nobody out, nobody on.
this.
Razorback Suckers leading
You're ew.
on Independence Day here in Grand Junction,
Jeez.
9-5. Laird takes a lash at it and nearly loses his ball cap, his batting hat.
I need to take a shower after this.
Yeah, you do.
2-2 the count. Menard from the stretch.
No, I just saw like 4 of my friends
Like
down
a
there.
horror movie out here.
That's fouled. Laird fouls it over his own team's dugout,
I was like,
nearly to the top of the stands.
We will be playing the sandbox 30 minutes.
Couple of little shavers up there running after it. Take home a treasure on the 4th of July. 2-2 the count. Menard. Nobody on, working from the stretch. Oh, that's a high fly ball to right field.
Gone. Oh. You gotta do the cat. Yes.
It was wide of the pole.
I like the
It was
cat.
long enough, but it was wide.
Way better than the wee foul ball.
I lost it
foul ball.
in the shadows. 2-2 the count.
Scan, you love me. You love it. You love it.
Top of the ninth inning. Caleb Menard. That's chopped in between first and second, out into right field. Michael Dorr comes in, brings it back into the infield. So Laird's aboard with a single. He was awful close to hitting the home run just a moment ago, just wide of that pole that says Western Slope Auto.
Earthquake.
It's 3:30 at the pole
It's a sun.
in right field here at Simplesio Field. Menard, runner at first base, nobody out.
Phases.
What's that?
And then I have my mom's handwriting. Then I have the sun and moon all right there. And then I have.
Center fielder Trent Maloney up,
And then I have
batting right-handed against Menard, pitching right-handed.
a dragonfly. Then I have a star David.
1-1 the count,
And then I have.
one man on,
Hugging a star. Damn.
no outs, top of the ninth.
Like 12.
Menard. That's taken strike right down the middle of the pipe.
Or my tattoos.
Maloney
I have a tattoo.
has 2 strikes, 1-2 the count on Maloney.
I use special training.
Runner at first for the Saguaros.
Sell my 2 ankle ones.
He foul tips it back over the catcher and home plate ups head into the net.
Smiley face.
Count stays at 1-2.
I don't know how to do anything but a smiley face, by the way. Don't actually trust me. I will never actually put in a needle to your skin because I can't do it.
Menard checks the runner over his left shoulder. Rocks and fires. That's low, outside.
Yeah, no, it
Maloney wisely lets it go.
hurt. They really shouldn't, depending on what spot. Like,
Temperatures cooled off. Very nice evening here
depending on like
on our national holiday.
how
The 2-2 pitch.
like,
Chopped to Becker at second. Tossed backhand to Zenicola.
like how thick
But the throw from Zenicola just a fraction of a second late, and Maloney
how much shading
aboard
those are what really are the big
with a single.
on if it hurts or not. Do you think shading hurts more than the lines? Honestly, this time, like,
Nice defensive play there by second baseman Sean Becker.
yeah, like
Caught it, backhand toss gently
They were just tearing up. Like,
to Zenicola, but the throw to first was just a shade late.
I think shading's the worst part.
yeah, I mean,
Maloney has some wheels on him.
the worst.
Perez Torres
And especially, I know, like,
pops it up
I did get, it was, like,
into right. Michael Dorr only has to take a couple of steps, and that's 2 down in the top of the 9th. And the hometown Suckers are 1 out away from winning 3 in a row against the Tucson Saguaros here on their home field in Lincoln Park, Saplesio Field. Renault, catcher, up to bat. 1 man aboard at first. The pitch by Menards, low. 1-0 the count.
Do you have a different person do it every time, or have you had like the same people?
So for
Suckers leading 9-5.
I've only had
2 down, top of the 9th.
before
Menard,
first tattoo was when I was 16.
the 1-0,
Died, like,
chopped to Zenicola, who underhands it to Becker, and that's the ball game, folks. So your hometown Suckers win on our national holiday against the visiting Tucson Saguaros, and we'll be back again tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. for the final game of a 4-game series here at Sam Saplesio Field in Lincoln Park in Grand Junction, Colorado. Have a good night, folks.